Hey everybody, today I'm going to be doing a review on my Wantable monthly subscription box. Wantable is a $36 subscription. They have a makeup and an accessory box. Now the accessory box used to be a jewelry box and it used to contain 4 to 5 pieces. It now only contains 3 to 4, and for the past few months I've only gotten 3. They've started to include watches, headbands, scarves, etc. And I have to say I got my box in and I was very disappointed. I got a headband, which is quite flimsy. I mean, really flimsy. And it is noted, like this flimsy headband, is noted to be worth, sorry, sorry. It's noted to be worth $24. It's really not worth $24. I mean, look at it. It's not worth $24 at all. It's pretty, but it's not worth $24. And I just want to put this out there. I did contact customer service, and they did say that if now it's an exception for me because they don't normally do this. They said to me that if I send the products that I wasn't pleased with back, they would send me a replacement box. I said that I would send the box back. I looked through my box. I don't see a return slip, so I don't know how I'm supposed to send this box back, but oh well. They said that normally if you want to replace items, their return policy is you have to go online, and if your item is worth less, the item you want to keep is worth less than what the box is worth, then you get the difference of the items you return. So if you were keeping a $24 item, you get $12 back, even if you return 2 items that are worth $56, as was my case. So they said to send the whole box back and they'll send me out a replacement box. I also got this scarf, which it is a pretty scarf, it really is. But it's noted as being worth $34 or $32, and it really isn't a $32 scarf. It's nothing special. It's made out of, let's see, it's made in China and it's 100% acrylic. I'm sorry, but it's nothing special. It's not like it's cashmere. It's not like it's something really nice or cotton. It's acrylic and it's made in China. It's not worth $32. I'm sorry, it's not. And then I also got this bracelet, which is what I wanted to keep because I thought it was so pretty. And they say that this bracelet is worth $24. Now, I believe that. I mean, I would say 20, but you know what? I'll give them 24. Now, when I put this bracelet on, I'm sorry, I have swatches from when I was swatching. When I put the bracelet on, I start to realize that as soon as I move my hand, it doesn't fit. So then if I wear it like this, apparently it's not made for anyone whose arms are not extremely thin. I could tell you that, because as soon as you start moving your hand, it starts falling off. Then it doesn't sit properly, as you can see, whereas it started over here. So it's not made for someone who has bigger arms, and I thought that that was a little bit of a disappointment. Now, like I said, they told me they would make an exception for me. If I sent back the scarf and the headband, they would send me out a whole replacement box. But honestly, if I have to pay for the return, I'm not up for that. I looked at my label. I don't have any return label on here, so again, I'm not sure, and I'm not paying for a return to return the box. I'm sure there's something I could print out, but you know what, I'm just not even going to bother, because you know what, it's just not even worth it to me anymore. Like I said, their normal policy is exactly what I told you. It's a little backwards, because they said that they sell these boxes in like a package. So you mean to tell me that you took my beauty profile and then you made a perfect box that suited me, but somehow it's a pre-made package? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, if you're a company and you sell jewelry, you should have your, it's a very nice football, you should have your jewelry all in your warehouse, and you should send it out based on what the person's profile is, not based on a package deal. Because you already have this jewelry. Unless you're buying a whole bunch of jewelry and accessories at wholesale, paying like $1 for it, like they have these websites, you know, paying like a few dollars for it, and then saying, well, this is the manufacturer's worth, or this is what we could sell it at, which is what a lot of companies do. I mean, there's so many companies that I see out there that go on sites like Jewelry Factory, buy $3 items and sell them for $20 because that's the manufacturer's suggested retail price, and I think that that's unfair to both the customer. I think that's a lie to the customer, though the scarf, for example, does have a thing called Accessory Street, But then think about where Accessory Street is getting it from. Is Accessory Street getting it from one of these Chinatown vendors, especially in New York City, one of these Chinatown wholesale vendors where you can go in there, buy 100 of one item, pay 50 cents for it, and then go and put your little tag on it, and it says $32. Now, the items themselves are not ugly. It's a pretty scarf. The headband is a very pretty headband. The bracelet is a very pretty bracelet, but I don't think that Wantable should be charging $36 for these products, especially since it's only 3 items. Though you put it as worth $24, $24, $24, that's what everything is listed as being worth, it's really only, if you're giving me $12 back for 2 items, then that's what the items are worth. The scarf and the headband are worth $12, and I'll say fine. The bracelet's worth $24. You want to go that way, fine. But the box, this headband, it's not worth $24. I don't know who would walk into a store and be like, I love that headband, how much is it? This is $24. Would say, oh yeah, let me go get that, unless you have money to burn. I'm sorry. And if you walked into a store and you saw a scarf like this, and somebody told you it's made in China and it's 100% acrylic, I don't think you would pay $32 for it. Though if you went in a store and they said this is 100% cotton made in America, no offense to China, but I'm saying, things are usually more money because when they're made in America for some reason. I don't know why, and I think that's kind of messed up, but that's a whole other thing. I just think that that it's a little messed up. So I'm just going to keep the stuff. I'm not pleased with it, but fine. I did go on Instagram and I saw people getting beautiful statement necklaces and earrings and bracelets, and I felt very, very upset. And then I saw one blogger was contacted to do a review on their box, their accessory box, and she was sent 5 items, which is not what you get in the subscription box, and the date of the blog was September 2nd. So Wantable is officially sending bloggers boxes to review with an inaccurate amount of items in the box. So, insult to injury. Like I said, I appreciate their return policy. I appreciate the fact that they have the option where if you contact them, they will work out something for you. I'm just very disappointed with this month's box. I made sure if you're subscribed to Wantable and you got items like this, they suggested to me that if you don't want scarves and headbands and those other cheap items, just don't check like on them, because otherwise you'll get them. So I made sure to uncheck that, and I'm going to keep my scarf and my headband and my bracelet, my $10 box, because that's really what it's worth, and I'm just going to count my losses. But anyway, if you'd like to sign up, and hopefully they'll bring back the glory days when they gave 4 to 5 items. There was a time when they were giving 5 items and a bonus item, so you used to get like almost 6 items sometimes. I want those days back. I'm sick and tired of these 3-item boxes. They're terrible. Terrible. So, I begged them, I wrote them, so hopefully they'll fix it up. Anyway, you can sign up. I'll leave the link below, and check them out. You might like them. They also have a jewelry subscription, and they also have now an Intimates subscription, but you have to be skinny, otherwise you can't subscribe because they don't have your size. And I mean like large and under, so unless you're petite and you have small boobies, they don't want you to buy their Intimates box. But if you're skinny, by all means go check it out. You might love it. They have like socks and bras and tank tops and oh my, lots of fun stuff. So check it out and follow me on Instagram. I'm Recycled Stardust, and thank you so much for watching.